Well, ladies and gentlemen, I said I was going to play this, and I keep my promises. Whenever it loads. Well, there's the developer, at least. And we shall be playing by controller. There we go! This is Abomination Tower. As you saw, it was created by Adrian. And the developer and publisher, that would be actually listed under Amethyst Quarter on Steam. And right now this game is available on Steam for $4.99. It's not on sale, but it's something I wanted to play and make you guys aware of a little bit. This was released February 13th, and the whole goal of Abomination Tower is you play as a headless reject of a mad scientist. You have to escape the tower for your freedom. There's only about 10 levels. They're supposed to be procedurally generated. I don't really think they would fall under that category entirely, but it's been a while since I played this, actually, so we shall give it a shot. We'll see how far I can get. There we go. Screw it, normal. Okay, as you can see, I already unlocked some heads. There's a timer up top. I got 6 lives in normal mode. The difficulty really only consists of how many lives you have. And up on the top left, there's eyeballs that you can collect for various things, one of which are heads. You can actually, by obtaining those eyeballs, you can obtain extra heads. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to play as a butthead. Save my butt. Controls are a little on the stiff side, but not that bad. I mean, the whole gameplay is essentially similar to Super Meat Boy. It's just a fun little game. Avoid the spikes, obviously. The first stage really isn't that hard, especially when you get the hang of it. I just have a harder time by like the 3rd or 4th stage with this. Eyeball. There have been a well, it's been a couple updates. I haven't really been following this game that much. I know recently the leaderboards were reset. I don't know how well that went over with everybody. And clearly, because I was talking, the time is just going to be off as far as how well I do. I never noticed that. Butthead, you get hit, and it farts. Didn't notice that before. Yeah, for $5, 10 stages doesn't really seem all that bad. Actually, when you think about it, for $5, 10 stages seems like you don't get much. But, crap. Go through. But, yeah, it's worth it. Difficulty, kind of works. Why won't you... There we go. Oh, I have to hit up on the keyboard, apparently. Okay. I forget what all these do. I think this one just increases my speed. Yeah, Speed Demon. Can I change them? Can I swap? No, I can't swap. Alright. I don't remember if you could in the past or not. I'll show you the other one that I unlocked in a moment. Whee! Oh, there we go. There are actual enemies, as you can see here. Become a real pain in the ass later. Oh, that's right, this one doesn't give you a second shot. Oh well. Okay. Airhead. This one... Oh yeah, it makes jumping a little more interesting. Now, this is what I'm talking about with the whole procedurally generated kinda. I'll go back to Butthead, gives me an extra life. It just seems like you start where you left off. It doesn't really change much, it's the same stage. Damn, thought there was an eye there. It's the same stage, you just start where you died. And then just from there it builds the... Ah, come on, I hit the jump button. From there it just builds the world around you for the level. Why is the... That better not be my controller, because the jump button's not responding at all now. Press any button. Well, that can't be good. Hold on, I'm gonna plug back in. Oh, and I want to plug it in the HDMI cord. Still getting used to this new laptop. There we go. I don't know what the hell happened there, but if it's a glitch, it didn't exist before. Check in a minute. I feel like I'm missing some sound effects too. I'll have to take a look at it. Ah, there's an eye. Had a feeling. Nope. There we go. Nope. Of course, I'm already down to 3 hearts. I got 3 lives left. Go. Yep, there it is. The stages themselves aren't that difficult. It's just when you get enemies thrown in there, it can be a real pain in the ass. That's where the difficulty comes from. And god damn it. I think I'm near the end anyhow. And these things that keep shooting are a real pain. They definitely add to the aggravation later on. Okay, I'll just go this way. Yep, there it is. There's the door. Again, I have to use the keyboard. Never had to do that before. Save my butt. There is an actual run key. On the controller, it's the right trigger if you're using the Xbox. What the hell? And again, it cut out. That's not even being recognized? What the hell? Alright, I'm thinking it might actually be my controller at this point. Let me try a different USB. God, it feels like there's always something. There we go. I think there's something wrong with that USB port on my laptop here. But you know what? I'll take that. I'm not going through replacement number 4. Just not. Because of one stinking lousy USB. Everything else works. For the time being, of course. Now that I said that, I probably just freaking jinxed myself out of something. There we go. Got 11. I believe the hardest difficulty, you only get like 1 life. If I'm remembering right. I tried it out of curiosity. Ah, damn it. Tried it out of curiosity. There we are. And nope. Speed things up a little bit. Or not. The best thing about this is you don't have to use the analog stick all the time. Already kind of on my way in there. There we go. You can use the D-pad, which is by far the best way to play games like this, in my opinion. Can't stand the analog. It's doesn't, not that it doesn't feel right, it just seems frustrating. It's just harder to control, despite the simple fact that you're going left, right, pretty much. I don't know, it just makes things harder to control. Or at least that's what it seems like. Okay, yeah, I go that way. Yay! Can't see it, but I'm beyond tense just because I lost my ass hat. My literal gaming ass hat. There's the door. Yay. Let's see if it happens again. Surprisingly, for not having played this in a while, I think this is my one of my best runs. Yep, as I say that. Oh well. Ah, these things, I hate these. What are they, brain? Yeah, they look like flying brain copters. Fuck rafflecopters, give me a flying brain copter. Ah, not quite what I wanted, but... Is there an eye up here? No, that's just the way to go. Okay. Ah, damn it! Well, that's what I get for going with speed. Yep. Ah! Fuck. That was just me screwing around, I guess. I don't know what the hell that was. Where are you? There you are! Now these are the guys that really give me problems. There's an eye. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm gonna die. Ah! Okay, one more. Go away, Braincopter. You are not welcome here. Yay! Hey, maybe I'll do it this time. Maybe. Ah! I spoke too soon. Come on, last guy, let's go. You headless son of a bitch. My wrist is actually starting to hurt from all the tension. How tense I am playing this. Ah! What the hell was that? The game literally delayed my jump for a second. I don't think it was the controller. Okay, anyhow. Yeah, this is the unlock section, displays everything. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you what it is, though, sadly. For the main menu, you gotta use the analog stick, which sucks. Let me check the options. The volume and the sound effects are all the same. I swear there was more. I thought there were more sound effects than that. Oh. Alright, so this is hardcore. We saw that already. And yeah, you only get the one. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna play through and see how long I can last. Now I think my controller is starting to screw up. I mean, this is... I'm using one of those Afterglow Xbox 360 controllers, and surprisingly it has served me quite well. Served me quite well for quite a long while. I definitely suggest it. If you're just looking for a cheap secondary controller for gaming on Steam or the Xbox. I haven't used the PS3, but if it's at all the same quality, the PS3 for the Wii, I mean, can't suggest it enough. I know they're $30 now, but when I got this, it was only $20 initially. They went up. I don't know why. I don't know what extra features, if any, there are, but they're not bad. It isn't exactly like they're 100% durable. I dropped the damn thing and broke the analog stick on the left side. That, and I admit the light on it is incredibly bright, and it'd be nice. There we go. It'd be nice if they had a way to kind of lower the brightness at all. Ah, I didn't want Speed Demon. Now I'm gonna die. Now I will die for sure. I dislike Speed Demon with great intensity. Speed Demon is essentially you holding down the run button the entire time without having to hold down the damn run button. Really only good for speed runs. No other general purpose. Even then it gets irritating on later levels. Come on. Thank you. Damn it. And again, the jump did not register on time. Oh well, anyhow, that is Abomination Tower. Like I said, it's $5 on Steam. It is an enjoyable game. It does get frustrating after a while. It's got various difficulties, which actually are just how many lives you have. Other than that, it's the same gameplay. You get 10 levels. It's more of a judgment call if you think about it, but it's a good way to test your skills. I've been playing it ever since I got my copy of it months ago. Like I said, it was back in February that it dropped. So I've been playing it off and on since then. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to grab it. If not, your choice. I'll catch you next time.